Hello there, and welcome to another GoPro test video. I'm actually hoping to use this video to address a few things about the channel, so hopefully this will be more of an informational one as well. But yeah, primarily GoPro test. So we're heading to Linford Wood in Milton Keynes for our parkrun. Unfortunately, I think this is my first parkrun on my own, because I realise every other week I run with someone I know, whether it be Max or my mum, but obviously Max only run with really every 2 weeks or so, depending on when we can meet up to do it. And unfortunately my mum has hurt her leg quite badly, so she's literally out of the running for 2 weeks. Doctor's orders. So yes, unfortunately my mum can't be here and Max can't either, so it's just me. So armed up with my iPod, got some audiobooks to listen to. So I think I was going through one of the Mass Effect Andromeda ones, because I think I've said before, the game's not great, but audiobooks are surprisingly good. I thought Nexus Uprising was particularly good, or at least the start. It kind of gets a bit slow in the middle and then it kind of picks up again, but the only sadness about it is it doesn't feel like it connects to the game very well, because the characters they introduce are completely different when you meet them in game, or some of them are. The main character of the book is certainly. So I'm listening to, I think it's Initiation. The other nice thing about the Mass Effect audiobooks is they're read by the voice actors from the games. So Nexus Uprising is read by the voice actor for the is it Sarah Ryder, or the kind of female player character. The second one is read by the voice actress for Cora, because it's about Cora. And then the last one, which I forget the name of now, is read by like the yeah, I really can't remember his name, but the male player character version of Ryder. So, and he's very good. There's a couple of scenes in that where you'd think it was an audio drama, because he does all the different voices, and so it's very impressive. But yeah, so I've got Initiation to listen to, because that's a fun one for running. Otherwise I'll swap to Kenobi, because that's another good one, because there's actually some sunshine today, which is nice. So yeah, this might be my last GoPro running test video, because I hope I've tested it enough now that I've got to grips with the settings a bit. So we'll see how today goes. I might need to cut this bit if it doesn't go well, but I fiddled with the settings myself based on some stuff I was reading, so should be all right. So we'll give it a go, see how it comes out. I have to admit, it was funny because I woke up this morning, it's like, right, I'm going to set it for cloudy weather, and then I looked out the window, it's like, oh, there's a blue sky out there, there's sunlight. It's like, if I'm going to Linford Wood, there's never sun when I go to Linford Wood. So yeah, anyway, see you guys at the starting line. So we've still got a good 20 minutes before the parkrun starts. It's not cancelled due to coronavirus by the look of it. So in fact, Parkrun's actually been very good with that, because they've actually said don't cancel events because of coronavirus, because most likely all that'll happen is everyone who would have gone to one event will migrate to a different one. So that actually makes a lot of sense, because to be honest, like, if Linford Wood was closed, I'd be straight down Willen Lake. So although whether I could get there in 20 minutes is another matter entirely. But yeah, it's you know, I think that's sensible. So yeah, have a wander around, wait for the start, see how we do. Not gonna lie, it's looking pretty quiet here. Ah, okay, there we go, there are people in high vis vests, so that's a good sign. So yeah, see you guys at the start.
I'll let you run with it.
funny toy stuff saying I wasn't running with anyone. I found one of the guys I run with at work. So I'm running with Dan today. Say hi, Dan.
Hey.
There we go, Dan said hi. So, yeah, that's a pleasant surprise. Because I didn't expect Dan to be here, but I did say to him yesterday, oh, you should come along, you're on your 49th park run. Just come along tomorrow and get your 50th done. And he did.
Struggled out of bed to get in.
It'll be worth it. Free shirt.
Yeah, that's true. It'll take a little while to come.
So much for the sunlight, it's gone cloudy again. Should have stuck my guns and stuck the cloudy day settings. Never mind. Thank you, Marshall. Go to a fast segment. Maybe. So the other thing I realised I might need is a gimbal. And I'm sure there are people watching this right now saying, but isn't the Hero 8 meant to be the one with the stabilisation? So you don't need one. Yes, but it doesn't work in the dark. So even if your Hypersmooth's on boost, you go in somewhere dark or it's night time, camera wobbles around everywhere. We've seen it before in the running videos. Probably seen it in this one in the underpasses, and also seen it in my travel vlogs. So as the day goes on, Hypersmooth gets lower and lower. Thank you, Marshall. to say, I think it's a much quieter parkrun today. So they actually did say in the announcements as well about basically Parkrun statement right now, keep going till they say to stop, because they'll stop all of them if they're stopping them. So
I think they said quite a few were closed around the country till the end of March.
Actually around the world.
Oh right.
France, Germany, a lot of places have shut.
Right.
Because they've got that no gatherings over
500 people.
It's like 200, 100, 500. Depends where you are.
Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you, Marshall.
So, Ant-Man, when he's really small, he's got like double the power or something.
Basically.
Quite strong. But when he gets really big, doesn't he like get reduced power? I mean,
You would expect, but I think this is all a matter of...
if you're that big, you wouldn't be able to support your own frame.
Well, this is the thing. The way Ant-Man works in pin particles is, as now, if I understand it right,
Is it the distance between
the molecules, yeah.
molecules?
So arguably, he's keeping the same mass in both forms.
Right.
In theory, if he was to go too big, he would just disperse. But, thank you, Marshall.
But there's one bit in the airport scene, airport fight to Civil War,
Yeah,
where he falls back against an aeroplane and he moves the aeroplane.
well, yeah, because he's still huge. He's still there, physically connected as well.
Yeah, but if you had,
He's not at a point of dispersing.
if you had that big a feather, it would, I mean, his mass doesn't change.
Yeah. I'm going to say this now, Dan.
So it still weighs the same.
It's based on a comic book. If it's anything like Doctor Who at the moment, they don't even know their own rules.
I'm only up to that.
That's a dig at the Timeless Child, if anyone's wondering.
Which one was that?
The latest one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
No spoilers, just upset a lot of people. I'll get used to it. Hopefully they undo it. But there were so many better things they could have done. I was going to say, you drive a mean old pace.
This is good, doesn't it?
Yeah. He says, his lungs collapsing.
Or over halfway.
Oh yeah, easily. Heck, we'll be coming up to my motivational spot anytime.
Is that 4K?
Nah. So, hey, I get to explain it to someone else. So, the motivational spot is where I put on a load of inspiring audio clips from something I like, along with some thematically matching music.
Oh, right. Oh, cool.
So we've had Tron, we've had Doctor Who, My Hero Academia. Today I'm thinking Star Wars. Motivational spot is somewhere around here, probably.
Do or do not. There is no try. Look within.
I distanced myself from everyone. From the Force, too.
Your connection to the Force allows you to see in ways others cannot. If you can see yourself, you will never be truly blind. Kanan Jarrus, Jedi Knight.
For over 1,000 generations, the Jedi Knights were the guardians of peace, justice, and the Old Republic.
Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal.
The Force is not a power you have. It's not about lifting rocks. It's the energy between all things, a tension, a balance that binds the universe together.
What should I do?
What you want to do,
Run.
Hit the target hard, give it everything you got.
And there we go. Ooh, 26 minutes. That's good. So, finished the run. Going for my kind of like little run afterwards, just to shake myself out. Stan's gone home with his family, so I'm alone again. And I realised we pushed it quite hard, so I didn't talk as much as I intended to, because the idea was I was going to talk about the future of the channel. Because considering it's meant to be a Let's Play channel, I haven't done a Let's Play for a month, which makes me feel pretty bad actually. So the travel vlog is leading to something gaming related with CocoCon, but for a channel titled The Mostly Unseen Gamer, you'd think I'll be playing more games and being seen less. So the good news is I will be addressing this because I found how to record footage from my Xbox One without needing a capture card. So that's a huge boon because it means I can do it straight away. So I might record some Overwatch later, just as a test, because we've got the challenges at the moment in game because of the archives event. So yeah, see how that goes. See what kind of setup I need as well. Don't want to repeat the mistakes of my first XCOM video. So also didn't need the audiobook today because I had someone to run with, which is nice. It's actually quite funny figuring out about the Xbox One being able to record, because I just ordered a new hard drive to store all the videos and stuff that I've used for YouTube and files I've been making. So ordered that, cleared off everything off my old hard drive, and then it's like, oh yeah, stick a hard drive into your Xbox, you can record for up to an hour at a time. And it's like, that is super handy, because I just happen to have a hard drive free. So plugged it in, did a test last night, appears to work. It's only 1080p, but that's fine. the old rail tracks again. The other thing I'm thinking of doing, now that I can record my Xbox, is Resident Evil 3 next month. So that'll be entertaining. Want to hear a grown man scream like a little girl, especially when Nemesis appears. And flashbacks to the old days. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. I'd also like to start a series called Will I Rage? Because I play Destiny. I'm sure a lot of people do. But so it's just that. But obviously I've got the season pass because I got the collector's edition of Shadowkeep. And yes, the problem is having the time to do it. Now I got lucky last season because they had the Imperium Foundation, so you could earn Fractaline in game and donate it towards leveling up bounties, which then gave you XP for levels. So I managed to complete the last season and the one before, but because I can't guarantee on that this time, I need to think of need to do it more long term. Now, I like doing Crucible bounties because I think they're faster generally. Problem with strikes, you can be in the strike playlist for ages and accomplish nothing. It's like, cool, but I still need 3 Cabal strikes and you ain't giving them to me. It's like, don't want to fight the Fallen again, there's nothing for fighting the Fallen. So, yeah. So, the only problem with Crucible is you get salt. Because people are infinitely better than you. So, that's going to be entertaining. So, Will I Rage? Destiny. Probably cover some Overwatch as well when they do events. So I can get the limited edition skins in those. Sorry, it's going slightly low, my arm's getting tired. But yeah, so keep that posted. Hopefully that'll be soonish. Obviously it depends how quickly I can edit through the CooperCon stuff. But I've got the weekend now. So when you remember you're meant to turn off at the bridge for a more scenic route. Never mind. It's a cutie. Oh, furry baby. One day Abby and I'll have a cat. Just need to get the house sorted first. Now a bit of good news from an investment. Finally invested in the dual charger for the GoPro batteries. Now this will come up in my summary of the Scotland vlogs, so in the last one hopefully. I'm still debating whether to merge the last two, because it's like, well, people want to see a travel day on its own home, but then it's like, well, to be fair, aren't they just going to tune out after CooperCon anyway? So probably keep it as each day separate, otherwise it might get a bit too long as well. But yeah, one of the things that came up was dual charging batteries. So I have 3 batteries now, and I can charge technically 3 at a time if I put one in the GoPro and charge it from there. But I'm going to try and avoid that, because I'm worried it'll damage the camera because it can get quite hot. Okay, gonna wrap the running segment here and catch up with you guys in a bit. Hello there. So, we're back in the room. I've gone through the footage. I think it actually looked pretty good. So, the test today was we were on 2.7K, 60 frames per second. I knocked it down from 4K 30 because the upload times to YouTube and the exporting times from HitFilm have been pretty long. I'm looking at kind of like 3 hours plus on some of it. So you'll notice that my videos for Sunday and Thursday, well, not technically, they did go out Monday and Friday because I started them relatively early, but then the uploads dragged it just past midnight. So, yeah, hoping to avoid that with this one. The test today was about the white balance and the ISO values. So I dropped the ISO max to 400 to limit the amount of light coming into the camera. And I set the white balance from auto because I think white balance has been on auto for all my videos so far. I'm wondering if that's what was causing like the light bloom when you saw the sky. But there were a few moments in this video where it does kind of, it's almost like it flashes and it's like it's trying to correct itself. But I set the white balance to, I think it was 4,500 roughly. I'll have the exact figure in the description below. So, yeah, I think it looked pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. I think this might be one of my last test videos, because I think a lot of the testing I would do now would be probably editing based or equipment based. Because as I mentioned earlier, I probably need to get a gimbal at some point to help with the stabilization on darker shots. That will probably be in a while though, because gimbals are expensive. So with that in mind, I'm thinking I'm just going to make a regular running video series, because I enjoy running anyway. So I'm more than happy to keep doing the running videos, and I can use them as like little updates for the channel as well, so I can say what's coming up, and like I did today, although probably not dragging on as long. So with that in mind, I'm going to kind of end the GoPro footage by a beginner series here, and I'm going to try and turn this into just a regular running vlog and see how we go there. Now, with what we were saying about Parkrun earlier and how they were reacting to coronavirus, apparently the UK will also be banning gatherings over, I think, 100 people from next week. So chances are Parkrun will be cancelled. So I will be going for a solo run, just on my own course around Milton Keynes. So yeah, that will be the first in my own kind of running vlog series. As I also said, I also want to try and pump some more gaming videos out. So I have recorded a Will I Rage video on Overwatch, using the glass cannon challenge they're doing at the moment. I've also recorded a successful run of glass cannon, which was, I think we did it in one attempt. I got a team together on True Achievements. So I didn't record any footage of me or audio of me, just the gameplay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that into a guide on how to do it, like, you know, good character placement. And hopefully I'll get that out in the next couple of days while people are still trying to figure out how to do it. But yeah, I'll end that here. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. You really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. And if you've got any comments, tips, tricks for GoPro, or where to get a gimbal cheap, drop it in the comments below. And until next time, keep on running.